Hello everyone, it's Liam Catterson here, and we're on episode number 4 of Season 1 for Agent Carter. After this, it'll be halfway there through the first season of Agent Carter. This is the Blitzkrieg Button, and yeah, I'm really digging this season thus far. I mean, I wouldn't say it's as, strong as the first season of Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., for example, but it's still really great to see, and it's still really interesting to delve into a lot of factors, not just Agent Carter's character, even further to what we've seen her in the movies, and the a bit of TV time she got on Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., of course, but also like what she's been doing following the death of the death of Steve, because of course we know that he was alive in in our perspective it was present day Earth, of course, and he would continue being Captain America. So, but no, everything's just been awesome with this, with like the whole dilemma surrounding Howard Stark, and how Peggy's trying to clear his like that continued, of course, in the last episode when they were investigating how someone got in. And it all went back to the boat where his supplies were. Of course, that episode did lead to one of the SSR people being killed, and it invoked some real tragedy to the team. So it's going to be interesting to see how things go from here and how Peggy takes this, of course. So it's we saw a brief tease of that in the last scene of the last episode, but like how things go, especially with Leviathan. Did I get that right? I swear it's pronounced like that, but I if I got that right, I'll be like stoked. But yeah, with how Leviathan's coming into the factor, it's just really been super intriguing thus far. So episode number 4, really looking forward to this. Let's go.
What's that? Is that Jimmy?
Yeah, he took a nasty fall. I wonder who. There we go. Ah! That's not funny. That's a lie.
Hopefully our package is intact.
So what are they trading? Howard. Yeah. Now this is gonna be, yeah, it's even more trickier now. I mean, the SSR don't look really favourably to Peggy anyways, and now she's hiding Howard here where men are not allowed anyway, so we all remember what happened to, was it Molly in the last episode? Either they picked up a really funny comic or something, or Howard's in there.
Yes? You just woke me.
This is my cousin Peggy.
You're not making this easy, Peggy. Howard.
Lorraine.
Don't you think your cousin looks just like Howard Stark? My cousin's
yeah,
a lot shorter.
Just like.
Don't have to get changed with the door closed. I thought we were friends.
Howard, give me a break.
Gather around. Come on.
Man, I'm loving Howard. Camera pen would be neat. Definitely neat, especially when it comes to tests.
Knows what Ray Kosminski's middle name was?
That's cheating.
Well, but Howard Stark is either an ignoramus or a genius.
Most likely both.
Yeah, I was gonna say. Oh god, you guys are not having the best of time. Yeah, just keep taking the sneak pictures while everything's going on. Ignoring the bacterial warning from Peggy, of course. I mean, I just think that he's going to get brought into this, but he's going to have more, like, maybe compassion. I don't know. He's the nicer one of the SSR.
I ain't got no business with Johnny Law.
Must be some kind of...
Oh shit! Oh, go on! Down!
Well, I win this again, I guess.
Damn! That was epic. Considering his limitations, awesome.
Mr. Mink, we were hoodwinked. Jarvis, he didn't come by himself. He brought a girl. And 5 guys.
Is that Alec Baldwin? Oh no.
No one crosses me.
Oh. Damn it.
You want them dead? I'll kill Stark and Peggy.
No, I'll take care of it.
Yeah, he's...
Bring me back some ham, would you? Perfectly roasted. And some bread. And potatoes.
I just love this. I just love how it's like, just like, I'm living luxury here. I might get Peggy into trouble if my cover's been compromised, but I need the luxury life.
I walk into this diner. This isn't a joke. I walk into this diner and everybody
I
starts
was hoping
clapping.
for a joke, to be fair, Daniel, but
You know, because they weren't clapping for me. They were clapping for this and this.
because it's to stand out.
Clapping because I make them feel guilty. And they want to feel good. You think because I'm wearing a suit and I got a clean shave, we're different? We're not. We're both people nobody cares about.
Oh, that's a really powerful story.
No one clapped when I came home. One guy was sleeping with my wife.
Especially,
Another took my job
you got
at the
that
mill.
sorrow for Daniel.
I was antsy about Germany dropping bombs on her. So I created the Blitzkrieg Button.
Yeah, I had a feeling
Press
it
the
blacks
button,
out,
and you
doesn't
get an
it?
instant citywide
'Cause,
blackout. The bombers can't see what I'm
yeah,
on.
because what
So
he just
essentially
said,
it's a glorified
because
light switch.
it all
It's
goes
equivalent.
back to history. Like they use
I
that
couldn't
for
figure out how to turn
advantage.
the lights back on. They went out because the electrical grids don't let anyone touch it.
If anyone
you
touches
consider
it,
the
then
traitor, Peggy.
we're screwed.
Don't let me be the guy who shut down the greatest city on the planet.
He doesn't want more guilt on his conscience.
I hid when the cops came.
Well, at least he got some information there. He's giving him a piece of the burger.
Not everybody came back from the war wanting a hug.
I'm really liking like the sympathetic like character, like a more sympathetic kind of character that we're seeing from Daniel. So
If I was to accidentally activate it, no one would get hurt.
Just bring the device back as fast as you can, Miss Carter. And then we
testing
can
out
all
if he's
stop
lying or
worrying.
whatever. Because that's why she was just continuing to interrogate him. Like he was so calm, and then he twitched his ear.
Because your Nazis ambushed the Russians at night.
No
something
German
more.
fought any Russian at Finau. What we found
Was it just
can
some
only
type
be
of
described as a massacre.
reports?
Bodies piled high and ripped apart.
Oh shh.
No person died by German hands at Finau.
So that it must explain why Brannis never survived.
Rhythmic?
Oh, he gave him a breath. Oh,
Wasted
you
our time,
bastard.
Billy Scott.
Wow. There we go. Just wait. That's the real one. Imagine the consequences if that was the real one. Like the cheap ones there, but at least that was that went down a bit easier than expected. Yeah, she did. There we go. It's a button, isn't it? Like calls them. Oh no. Blood.
You're a woman. No man will ever consider you an equal.
I will.
It's sad, but it doesn't make it any less true.
I can always come to you for the truth. Good night.
I would always consider her.
Tell me.
Steve Rogers' blood.
Oh shit! Oh, it's Steve's blood. Oh shit! Oh yeah, this is gonna be great. No man allowed, but yeah.
I have some flowers for Peggy. May I deliver them to her?
You may not. Give them here.
But that's Steve's blood. Oh. Yeah, it's a good job they didn't experiment on Steve's blood.
You're a man who says I love you whilst looking over a woman's shoulder into the mirror. Steve Rogers dedicated his mind, his body, his life to the SSR and to this country, not to your bank account. I made the same pledge, but I'm not as good as Steve was. I forgot my pledge running around for you like a corporate spy. So thank you, Howard, for reminding me who Steve was and what I aspire to be. For all I know, you did steal your inventions.
Oh.
I need some fresh air to get away from your stink. When I'm back, you'll be gone.
Where to? I'll get caught.
Damn, that was powerful. I mean, she doesn't feel like his she thinks that he's such a. That was really, really powerful. Like, the fact that she thinks he's only doing this for profit, and that's not good. I don't think rats should be Oh, it's not a rat. Yeah, I thought he would have climbed through the window.
Turn to your room, please.
Is that pistol an automatic?
I would do what he said.
I want that.
Oh. Oh, shit! Well, that would escalate freaking quickly. Jesus.
You can get her back.
Over the last 5 years, I thought I'd built up a callous apologizing for you. But this stings.
Aww.
Hey, could I borrow the sports section?
Stanley!
Thank you.
God damn it, Stan. God damn it. But yeah, I think Jarvis has that little bit of I don't know, humble respect for, like, especially with the whole Captain America stuff going on. How, of course, she felt about him. Like, he might not have been there, but he's more of a humble, like, character, whereas Howard likes to play around and all that. Yeah, there we go. Now you're gonna now you can. Of course, we didn't have Photoshop back then. Shit, she hit it down. How did the wall? Oh, it was just like that. Donnie's bad news though. Picking up now. You know, for everyone who's so, like, sincere at the SSR, like Dooley, like Thompson, like, they're giving all this Howard Stark ammunition to make him seem like the bad. And once this is all resolved and I don't know. I mean, well, I doubt it, but no, it wouldn't. I was just going to say, like, you never know. It could be a surprise plot twist. Yes, he is like the person they want to, like, bring in. But once, you know, all this Howard stuff is cleared up and all that, they're gonna have to think of like connect all the dots that left him under a suspicious eye from the SSR, and think of, you know, how could something so suspicious like that? Oh, it's a coincidence. It was a coincidence. But no, that was really great, especially with some of the speeches from certain characters, like Peggy, of course, when she found out it was Steve's blood vial in that orb. Would you want to call it? Yes. Of course, that you'd have some kind of worrying times, but thankfully, going back to the conversation that Peggy had with Jarvis in the car, she was able to be confident enough to push but otherwise she wouldn't have been able to. So, and yeah, it was really, really powerful how, you know, she thought that everything about Howard, like how he kept this under wraps without informing Peggy, someone who was close to Steve, you know, it all warranted a kind of a lecture from Peggy, like basically putting him down, like coming out with what she feels about what he does. So, and especially with how he could make millions of Steve's blood whilst he's curing the. I mean, it's a good cause in a sense, but Peggy just thinks he's all about the money. So, because he's that kind of character that likes to play around. It was shown in this episode where he kept, you know, causing trouble for Peggy anyways, because of course that the Griffith Hotel, or whatever you want to call it, it doesn't really, it doesn't really value the company of men, so, he wasn't really making it very easy for her. You know what, I thought that was Alec Baldwin there, to be fair, like, one of the, people that brought Howard back. It does look like Alec Baldwin, and I don't think Alec Baldwin would come in for a few minutes screen time for something that I wouldn't say is massive, like worldwide massive or whatever. But goddamn, the resemblance and the voice kind of, that's why I was thinking, is that Alec Baldwin at first? But no, I don't think he would. Although I don't think so. But yeah, everything was just great about this. I mean, Peggy still under a bit of I don't know, a bit of suspicion, of course, after Sousa got some information regarding the raft incident, the boat incident, should I say, in the last episode. And he's slowly connecting the dots with the picture of the dark brown hair, of course, he coloured that in. Of course, he can't use Photoshop in the 1940s, but he's slowly catching on, and I do think he's gonna get some kind of involvement before this season is done. And through season 2, he's going to be on board with Peggy. He's got that kind of charming characteristic compared to Dooley Thompson, like everyone else. He's got more of a charming personality, but he's he's honourable as well. So it'll be interesting to see his reaction when he does find out that Peggy is not playing along with the SSR and helping out Howard. So that's something to look forward to. And I really did love his speech when he was talking to one of the homeless people about how people were really clapping for him, people were giving him that bit of sympathy. So yeah, some of the speeches in this episode were just really, really solid. And then there's Dottie, who comes out with a surprise and just kills that guy who was after Peggy, and just what a twist in that. So that just took me by surprise. It was short but sweet. Like I said, escalated quickly. Really great stuff. Like you said, the lying, well, I wouldn't say the interrogation scene, but the scene where Peggy and Jarvis were in the car, where he was indicating you can kind of tell he was covering something, because sometimes TV will play with this instinct to make characters lie, and they'll have some kind of indication, scratching the nose or something like that, or Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., remembering when Gemma said, when Gemma was so experted about, human contact, eye contact, their eye moves a certain direction if they're lying, when she had that lecture from I've forgotten his name. To Jeffrey. How can I forget Jeffrey Mason? I don't know, it just popped out of my head there. But yes, when she had that lecture in episode 5, I believe it was. Yeah, it was. She had that kind of lecture, so, they do play around with, indicating movements to, tell when a person is lying. And then she was giving, you saw the look on her face, and then she decided to carry on. I really like that. There's some scenes, really, between Jarvis and Peggy that really, really do become enjoyable. In the last episode, when Jarvis faked an interrogation, when you say Peggy can't go public with the inventions found on the boat, she can't address this herself. Some of the scenes between Jarvis and Peggy are really, really great together, and I just loved it. And the Stanley cameo was just ace stuff. He made that cameo in season 1 of Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. as well, which was really, really awesome. And now he did with Tony's dad, so awesome stuff. But yes, that was an awesome episode of Agent Carter. I really, really enjoyed this episode so much. And like I said, I mean, we're at the halfway point, and this episode is really, really this season of Agent Carter. It's really, really enjoyable. Like I said, it wouldn't be. I don't think it's as enjoyable as Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. That's fine, but it's still an enjoyable season, and I'm really, really fascinated with a lot of things about this. So it's still awesome in my books, but damn, this is just really, really, really fun stuff to see. So I will see you guys next time. Hope you guys enjoyed this reaction. Check my videos on the right if you want to check out more of my content. You can also subscribe to my Meaty Pizza channel if you want to. Hope you guys enjoyed this reaction. Hope you guys take care, and I will see you guys next time. Toodles!